all the Disney stands at because apparently they don't show up for jack shit. And I mean that quite literally. They don't show up for Disney, but they sure as hell will flood your comments and tweet out on Twitter on all 50 other accounts how awesome all the Disney TV series are, how awesome Marvel, the MCU was, how great Disney Star Wars was, but they haven't showed up for shit. They haven't showed up for a damn thing. That's why all these shows are getting canceled. And now we've got a third party release on streaming data. Disney Plus is cooked. It's over. It's done. So here we got the top 10 2024 TV originals. And look, let's see. Out of these, I think no, I watched The Gentleman. Fallout was garbage. I know a bunch of people liked it and a bunch of people hated it, but I did watch that. Tulsa King was really good. I haven't watched the rest of these, but these are watch minutes in billions for the top 10 in streaming. You can see Netflix and Paramount Plus and even Prime Video up there. But we're going to do something very specific here. All the articles we saw from Hollywood Reporter and everybody else saying how awesome Disney Plus was doing, how good all their premieres were, how many people were watching. Yeah, well, as it turns out, like I said in all my previous videos, it's a fucking lie. Because here's the top 10 for Disney. Now, hold on. Before we do this, I'm gonna refresh your memory from a couple seconds ago. Minutes watched in billions. That's billions with a B. These are all in millions minutes watched. Absolutely blown out. Disney Plus's service is over. They can't compete. They're losing money. They're raising prices. They're spending huge amounts of money. We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars on these TV series that are absolute disasters. The best one was Percy Jackson with 3 million, The Alkali with 2.5 million, Agatha All Along 2.2 million. And the rest of these are rewatches. Bad Batch season 3, Skeleton Crew is a disaster with 9. Oh my god. These numbers are atrocious. So everybody who's been in comments and in Twitter and shouting at the internet how well Disney Plus is doing, we have the numbers here, you're lying. You don't even show up for the TV series. Which makes me think that you all just have bot accounts and spam and retweet the same thing over and over to make it look like it's doing fantastic, but nobody watches these shows. And here was some of the article. Released on December 19th, 2023, Percy Jackson topped Disney's section of the Illuminate 2024 report, even though its premiere wasn't counted towards 2024 numbers. Even with this handicap, it still outperformed The Alkali in total viewership. Oh, I love it. And here are the charts. When the Acolyte's performance is compared to other Disney Plus Star Wars series, the numbers paint an even bleaker picture. The canceled show fell short of Ahsoka, a series that itself was considered a disappointment by many. Except for the Disney shills. The small fan base, where if Disney were to actually kick in their door and do nasty things to them, they would still be like, I love Disney. They are literally huffing pixie dust farts at this point. The canceled show fell short of Ahsoka. Yeah, okay, read that. And while it performed better than Skeleton Crew, Disney's latest Star Wars show on the platform, that's also not something to celebrate. No, they're absolute disasters. I mean, the chart shows it. Nobody cares. Everybody hates Disney Star Wars. Nobody actually likes this. They say they like it, but then they don't watch it. All right, so the rest of this article goes on to say, what does this mean for Disney and Lucasfilm? It means Kathleen Kennedy is going to retire with an awesome package when she feels like it. Everybody else is going to be left to clean up the ashes of what Disney has done to every movie here. Every TV show that Disney has had has been an absolute disaster. And no, Dave Filoni is not going to save anything. Dave Filoni is the one whispering in Kathleen Kennedy's ear, you go, girl, this is exactly what I had in mind. We're going to do complete wham and power. And this is going to be the most bestest and favorited, and everybody's going to watch it on the planet. Like, that doesn't happen, bro. So it's nice to think back and be like, all those Disney videos where I said everything was going to be a disaster, Disney's lying about their numbers, Disney's making things up, to have somebody else come out and be like, yeah, here's the proof of everything you predicted coming true. It's like, huh, how did you know it was going to be shit, Sleazy? Well, you see, Disney's been hovering over people with their pants down, ready to take a huge steaming dump on them for so long that when Disney repeats the things and they pull their pants down, I'm gonna be like, yep, that's going to be shit. And all these Disney people are like, how do you know it's going to be shit? It hasn't come out yet. It's like, we know. Disney has stuck to this model of being absolute garbage to the point that nobody expects anything good from them. And then they repeat the same talking points: female power, most diverse, most gay. It's like nobody cares about that. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants any of this shit. That's why Disney is failing. But the companies who don't push this into their movies seem to do absolutely fantastic. You know, Spider-Man did very well. Miles Morales isn't, but Spider-Man himself, you know, because Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Miles Morales is Miles Morales. They're not the same thing. They're never going to be the same thing. And that's why everybody actually hates the new Spider-Man TV series coming out, where the only white guy is Peter Parker. And that's probably because in the contract, it's written that he has to be white. But then you got companies like Disney who say, nah, screw all that. We're going to do it anyway. DEI everything. Put a chick in it, make her lame and gay. But that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this one out. Till the next one, guys, be easy like Sleazy.